Hi Year 10, it's Thursday, it's about 7:30 in the morning and I'm up and I'm out the house and I haven't even had my breakfast. And that's quite unusual for me because my normal routine for breakfast would be to crawl out of bed, head straight for the cupboard with the cereal and the bread in and rummage around like a starving caveman to get my breakfast. But I haven't done that today. I'm up and I'm out the house. So why am I doing that? That's a good question. I'll tell you the answer. When I tried to work out a topic for this week's assembly, I had a look on the internet at what was going on this week, and one of the things I noticed was that the whole of March is what's called Walk All Over Cancer, which is a fundraising activity organised by Cancer Research. You've probably heard of them. They're a charity that raises money to fund research into the treatment and prevention of cancer. Obviously a great charity. And during March they challenged people to walk 10,000 steps a day to raise money for their charity. So I thought, that doesn't sound too hard, I'll give that a go. One of the reasons that Cancer Research is such an important charity is that cancer affects so many people. I think if you look it up on the internet, you'll see that 1 in 3 people will get cancer at some point in their lives. And even if you don't get cancer, the chances are at some point in your life, if you haven't already, cancer will affect somebody in your family or someone that you know. I've lost more than one person that I know to cancer, so it's definitely something that's worth getting involved in. So anyway, when I saw the 10,000 step a day challenge, I thought I'll have a go at that. Then I realised how lazy I actually am, because there are days when I look on my phone when I've taken only a few hundred steps. In fact, there's some days I don't even leave the house, which is pretty embarrassing really, isn't it? So I wondered what would make me get up in the morning and walk 10,000 steps. And I decided the only thing that would probably do that would be if I had to go and walk to get my breakfast. So basically this video is me walking to my local Nero to buy myself my favourite coffee and some breakfast, and you're going to join me. The actual walk's probably going to take me about 20 minutes to half an hour each way, obviously with the use of editing. You won't have to watch the whole thing. So before we get there as well, I'll just tell you what happens if you sign up, which I've done. So if you sign up to the Walk All Over Cancer 10,000 Steps a Day Challenge, you get your own little web page, like a fundraising page. You could link to that on social media if you want to, if you've got social media. You probably haven't got social media, you're way too sensible for that. And people can donate and sponsor you on your challenge of walking 10,000 steps a day. So I'll put a link to my page under this video. I'm not expecting you to donate, but you can have a look, see what it looks like, and then if you want to get involved, you can do the same thing. Maybe get your friends and family to sponsor you. Even if you don't do the 10,000 steps every day, have a go, do it once or twice, see if you can raise some money. It's actually quite surprising how many people are out at 7:30 in the morning. A lot of them are looking at me like I'm a little bit weird because I'm walking along with a little selfie stick, talking to myself, which is a bit strange. The other thing I wanted to try, because I quite enjoy editing these videos, I wanted to try doing one of those segments where you carry on talking, the background keeps changing, but the sentence still makes sense. That would be pretty good fun. Oh, well, that worked out okay. Not far to go now. I'm now in the town centre and starting to feel a little bit silly walking along talking to myself. Okay, I've arrived at Nero, put my mask on, let's go get some breakfast. Good morning, I'm fine, how are you?
Yeah.
Can I have a flat white and an almond croissant, please?
Yeah, sure.
Would you like to be part of my assembly?
Yeah, hiya.
You've got to say, hi Year 10, let's walk all over cancer.
How I have to say sorry.
Hi Year 10, let's walk all over cancer.
Hi, Year 10, walk over the cancer, yeah?
Yeah, lovely.
Oh, okay.
Well, tidy that up when I edit it.
And would you like?
The other thing about Cancer Research as a charity is that a lot of the work that they do wouldn't get done by anybody else. So if they don't raise the money, that research and that work just won't happen at all. So it's really important that they get as much money as possible. So I finished my breakfast, almost finished my coffee, and I'm on my way home. And I've already done more than half of my 10,000 steps, so by the time I get home I'll have hit my target for today. So my challenge to you is this. Use the link underneath this video, take a look at the Cancer Research fundraising page, and if you're feeling really ambitious, sign yourself up to do the 10,000 step a day challenge, okay? Get people to sponsor you, see how much money you can raise. All the resources you need are on their website. Also, 10,000 steps a day is the minimum that the NHS recommend a healthy person should be doing every single day. So really, we should be doing this anyway, even if we're not raising money for charity. But if we can get our step count up and raise some money for a good cause, then that's got to be worth it, right? If you're not up for doing 10,000 steps every day, why not just try and do it once? Even if you don't raise any money, it'll make you feel good. We've talked about that before. It's COVID safe, you're outside in the fresh air, and it's good for your physical and mental health. Give it a go. And if you go out for a walk to do your 10,000 steps, you've got your phone, take a selfie, walking selfie, send me a video of you out on your walk doing your 10,000 steps. You never know, if I get a few, we could turn it into something for a future assembly. But I'd love to see you out doing your 10,000 steps. Even better, I'd like to see you taking part in the 10,000 steps a day Cancer Research Challenge. Okay, get yourself sponsored, let's raise some money, and let's walk all over cancer. Okay, Year 10, that's all I've got time for this week. Well done. I'll see you next week. Stay safe.